Hi. So it's been a little while since I made a video. I have an appointment today. So a video. My appointment today is for my initial assessment. I have to say, there seems to be a lot of initial assessments going on. But they're all for different things. So there's an initial assessment with the surgeon, there's with the anesthesiologist, with the nutritionist. They're just everywhere. So when I say initial assessment, it just means with a different doctor or a different professional of some kind. So my appointment's in a little while here, so figured I'd shoot a quick intro and just kind of tell you what's been going on. Not a whole lot. It's just normal, maintaining what you eat, trying to move every day, and try and keep yourself positive. I have made some videos in the past where I was like, ugh, I'm done with this, I'm over this, and I think everybody goes through that. Totally normal. It's a lifestyle change. It's not easy to break old habits. So I'm kind of refocused and wanting to keep it going and keep feeling like I'm succeeding. Everybody likes to win. So yeah, that's about all. I did go to the gym the other day and I did video it, but for some other reason it just didn't, I don't know, I must have deleted it or done something. But I will start recording more when I go to the gym. I don't like to record when there are other people in there. I'm afraid of getting them in the shot, and I wouldn't want my pictures posted without my permission. So, yeah. So if I catch someone or if there's too many people in the gym, I won't record. But I'll try and do a little bit more. It seems now that the weather is a little bit nicer. We had another winter storm, so we had some really super nice weather. It was starting to get warm out. We had a couple of days where it was like 15 and 16, and then boom, we got snow again. So, but now it's all melted again. I actually see some green coming up, so it's great, which means the gym won't be quite as busy because people will be going outside, which includes me. So I'll be able to take you guys on my walks again like I was doing previously. So that'll be awesome. So, yeah, so I'll see you in a few minutes. I keep saying so. Why do I keep saying so? So, I will fill you in when I'm done my appointment. So, see you soon. Hi, so I'm back. Okay appointment. It was the initial assessment with the physical activity nurse. So, this was setting goals for my movement, how much I'm going to do, commitments, what I like, what I don't like, any limitations I may have. So she wrote down goals. So she started off by asking me questions like, what's my motivators? So, you know, staying healthy, play with my potential grandchildren eventually, having a good sense of style, which I already have. Activities with my family and friends, being a role model for others. So it's such a funny thing to say, is that I like to be a role model, but if I can motivate somebody else to feel better about themselves and to get moving, that works for me. Having fun, like, Nobody wants to just do something that's boring and it feels like a chore or a punishment. So I like to have fun and just to overall feel good. Barriers. I lose attention with stuff. Like, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to, yeah. Treadmill, boring, you know, so I like to switch things up. I'm a little less active at certain times of the month because I don't feel like it. My weight for certain activity or equipment, not being able to use the apparatus or the equipment sometimes doesn't work for people that are really obese. Sometimes it just doesn't fit. Low energy. When you've had a long day, you know, like I've put in some 10, 12-hour days at work, and you just, you know, or even just a regular 8-hour day, and then you stop to pick up milk at the grocery store, go home, make supper for your family, eat supper with your family, and homework and walk the dog, or, you know, do the dishes. Just normal day-to-day life can really drain you, and so it's tough. So low energy and frustrated with lack of results. Sometimes I don't like the scale. I think I've told you guys that because I find it's demotivating to bust your ass and then get on it and realize you've either not lost anything or lost like half a pound when you feel like you should have lost 10. So strategies is the next category, which is for my strategies, I said variety, planning for events, so like the 5-kilometer walk run that I did, healthy competitions, so going with your friends and trying to keep up, going with people because it's more fun, efficient workouts. I like to get them done. I like to, if I'm going to actually go to the gym and work out, I just want to do it. I don't want to screw around. I don't want to be there for 2 hours. I just want to do it. Modify as needed. So if I feel like I'm in pain or if I feel something's harming me, I don't just stop. I modify to see if that helps. Look for the sports in life. So I'm looking for my husband's support. I'm looking for my kids' support, my friends. It's difficult if you don't have anything, but everybody has one. And if you don't, send me an email. I'll be yours. Comfortable in my own skin. This I can't teach you. This you have to get around your own head. You have to be able to be comfortable in your own skin. And have realistic expectations about how you should look and what you should be doing. I've said many times, I think I'm beautiful, I think I'm stylish. You have to learn this. That's just the way it is. Doing water activities is needed, so like I mentioned, at that time of the month I don't want to do anything, and sometimes being in the water is better for me. Because I don't feel the pain in my back, I don't feel as bloated, so sometimes water activity is better for me. I need to schedule some stuff because if I don't, I'll slack. If it's on a calendar staring at me, or if I get a reminder on my phone, then it's okay, you gotta do this. My reward system, pay yourself when you're done a workout. Throw $2 in, $5 in, whatever. Pay yourself after a workout. And then take that money and get whatever you want after a set amount of time. An enjoyable activity. So sometimes I'll do a crap activity to get to a good one. So if I'm like, I don't like running. I think I've told you guys this. I don't like running. So I'll run for 10 minutes. And when I'm done that 10 minutes, I get to do a little bit of Zumba because it's a little more fun. So I'll reward myself by giving myself a task that I do like to do as opposed to one that I don't like to do. So if I've gone through the crappy one that nobody wants to do, now I get to do something fun. A trip with my husband is my end goal. So after all the weight is gone, my husband is going to whisk me away to where I want to go. He would take me tomorrow if I said so. But this was the big reward. And the last one on here for strategies is mind over matter. It's the more you say you can't, or that you hear people tell you can't, the more it'll be true. If you keep telling yourself that you can do this, and stop, for the love of God, stop punishing yourself. If you do crappy today, there's tomorrow. And I know that sounds like an after-school special, but it's true. We need to get our heads out of the fact that we need to have a certain amount of punishment time. You need to take care of you, and mind over matter is what does it. I understand what it feels like to get stared at the gym. People waiting for you to collapse, or the jokes, the fat discrimination is real. It's there. I've seen it. I've felt it. Mind over matter. It's pushing past those kind of obstacles, and I'm not anything different than anyone else. I'm not Superwoman. I'm not smarter than you. I'm not prettier than you. I'm not more educated than you. I'm not anything more than you are. The only thing I have that you may not is that I understand that I'm worth this. I'm worth it. And that's maybe what you need to learn. So, that's all I'm going to preach about. I need to get my day, well, not started, it's already started, but I need to get my regular day going. So remember, motivation is a choice, not a feeling. Have a great day, guys.